9 years out of the workforce, I didn't pay a single bill. I was not in charge of our finances. It wasn't my money. Um, so I didn't understand that role, and now I am thrown into being the CEO financially of my household. It was quite an adjustment. I had to learn what bill pay was, had no clue. I had to learn what schedule the bills were being paid on, and I had to learn a whole new perspective of how to handle finances. I hadn't handled finances since I had a little tiny one-bedroom apartment and one person to support. And now I have a house and three people to support and very little income and no job and hadn't paid a bill in over 9 years. So I really had to learn what that looked like. I called my financial institutions and said, okay, I'm paying bills now and I don't know how to pay you or what to pay you, but you need to help me. And they were wonderful. But I had to be very resourceful and ask for help. I had to ask for help and put on a budget. I have all this money, but I know it has to go somewhere. I need to know what I can spend and where I can spend it and how I can spend it. So I literally would take cash out each month and put it in envelopes, label them, and I knew when that envelope was empty, we couldn't spend any more in that area. So I always made sure there was money in the food envelope with the children. But it's difficult to learn how to do all that budgeting, and it took me about 6 months before I could say, oh, I can breathe, and I look at the end of the month, I actually have a little bit of money left over, and I could start saving again. And it takes a little while to figure out that plan and decide, okay, this is where these monies need to go, and prepare for some of the surprises that come along and that type of thing. But after having not been the financial CEO of my household for 9 years or more, it was quite an adjustment.